There's so much more with Samson. I hope you've really been enjoying learning about him. So where we left off yesterday was that Delilah kept asking Samson, "What's the secret to your strength? What's the secret to your strength?" And he kept telling her different tricks. And finally, she was just tired of his tricks and really lies. He was lying to her. But he had promised God that he wouldn't tell the secret to his strength. And so, how could he tell Delilah the secret? But he was getting so worn down from her constant nagging and asking, "What's the secret? What's the secret? What's the secret? What's the secret, Samson?" That finally Samson said, "If you cut my hair, I will be as weak as any normal man." Oh boy, look at this image. Obviously, there's scissors, so you can guess what might happen. Delilah had the Philistine guards stand by in Samson's room once more, and this time, when Samson was asleep, she had someone cut Samson's hair, which I don't know why he didn't guess that was going to happen because she'd tried everything else. Of course, she's going to try to cut his hair. The Bible says that, and this is so sad, the Spirit of God left Samson at that point, and he became a normal man with normal strength. I love this illustration. It looks very much like a cartoon, but it can still give you the idea that Delilah had succeeded in tricking, and here now Samson was just a normal man. The guards captured him and hurt him very badly and put him in prison. So every week when we're together, we have a connection item. And this week's, usually we have it there with us. This week's connection item is hair and muscles. So touch your hair and then show me your muscles. I hope you did that and you didn't just watch me do it. But those things remind us of inner strength, remind us of the lessons that we learned through Samson. It reminds us of the rule that God gave Samson that he was not allowed to cut his hair. And our muscles remind us of inner strength, like we just talked about. The pictures of hair and muscles on these signs, they might look a little funny to you. And that's because they show us what our hair and muscles look like on the inside of our bodies. Interesting. Let's take a look at this slideshow. Hair and muscles. Oh, this is what it's talking about. Your hair starts growing underneath your skin. This part of your hair is living since it's growing. But this part of your hair, the part that you can see, is not living since it doesn't grow. When your hair gets longer, that's because it's growing from underneath the skin on your head. Hair can grow almost everywhere on our bodies. Did you know that? That's why people, especially grown-ups, have hair on their arms and legs. There are only a few places on our bodies where hair can't grow, and one of those places is the palms of our hands. Isn't that interesting? Another place on your body where you have hair is your eyebrows. The hair on your eyebrows protects your eyes from things like dirt, sweat, and rain. Touch your eyebrows. Well, people look really funny if they don't have eyebrows. Isn't that interesting? Your muscles are a very important part of your body. If you didn't have muscles, you wouldn't be able to move. You wouldn't even be able to sit up straight. Let's feel what it might be like to not have any muscles. You'd be like all hunched over. By using your mind and brain, you can control many of your muscles. Your brain told the muscles in your arms when you want to raise your hand to ask a question. But there are a lot of muscles in your body that keep working even though you're not thinking about them. Your heart is the best example of that. Your muscles in your heart keep beating even when you're sleeping. And if it weren't for these muscles, you would die. Your heart would stop beating. Isn't God creative? Muscles in your face help you smile or frown. Hopefully just smile. You use 17 different muscles to smile and 43 muscles to frown. It's a lot easier to smile than to frown. Did you know that? God created our amazing bodies. He gave us all of our hair of different colors that feels and looks different. He put all of our muscles together because God is a wonderful creator. All right. Well, we're going to pause right there and we'll continue on the next video. I bet you're wondering what this picture looks like.